Hello there, baseball fans and Apba baseball fans, to another game of Tigerbob Apba Baseball Hall of Fame Baseball League. Today we got the first place Pickens County team facing the third place Walnut Creek team. Walnut Creek comes out of here 3 games out of first place. Pickens County beat them the first 2 games of the series yesterday, scoring 4 runs in the 9th inning to win that one 4-3. So today we got Mendez. He'll be pitching for the home team. He'll be pitching for Walnut Creek, Jose Mendez. And he'll be going up against Big Ed Walsh, pitching for Pickens County. And we'll go down the batting order for the visiting team, Pickens County. Leading off will be Cobb. Right now he is third in the league at hitting with a .342 batting average. Batting number 2 is center fielder Shoeless Joe Jackson. Batting third, the first baseman, Ed Delahante. Batting fourth in left field, Turkey Stearns. Batting fifth, the home run leader with 11 is Barry Bonds. Batting sixth, Scott Rowland. Batting seventh, the shortstop, Maury Wills. Eighth catching, Bill Dickey. And batting ninth will be the second baseman, Frank Grant. And they'll be going up against Jose Mendez. Jose Mendez will make his 8th start of the season. And so far on the young season, Mendez is 2 wins, 3 losses, was a 5.14 earned run average, giving up an on-base average of .294. So let's get ready to play some Apba baseball here on the Tigerbob Broadcasting Network. And leading off the grade, Mendez is a grade A with an X and a Y. And he has a G for the home run rating. Leadoff hitter is Cobb. Mendez delivers. Cobb. 16. 16's a 28. That is a ground ball to the shortstop. Arky Vaughn grabs it over to first. 1 up, 1 away. And we are underway here in Bay City, Michigan. I'm happy you're here. Hopefully you can settle in and enjoy some Apba baseball. Appreciate you being here. Bat number 2 is Shoeless Joe Jackson. Just inserted in the lineup recently, and he's hitting .395. Mendez, the right-hander, the windup, delivery. 25 is a 10. That ball scoots through the middle. Joe Jackson is on first base with a 25-10. So with 1 out, Jackson on first base. Upsets Big Ed Delahante, hitting .333 so far with 3 home runs. Mendez to the set. He delivers. 44 is a 7. Line drive. Speared. Lindstrom, 1 hop. Throw to first. Got him. What a play by Lindstrom. Thought that ball was going to left field. But Lindstrom grabbed it on the short hop. Fired it to first base. Now with 2 outs. Man on second base, up steps Norman Turkey Stearns from Nashville, Tennessee, hitting .252 with 3 home runs. Mendez delivers. Stearns, 36, 33, pops it up. On the infield, who's under it? Vaughn calling it, makes the catch. And we are going to bottom of the first inning. Pickens County does not score. And up comes Walnut Creek. Leading off for Walnut Creek as we go down the batting order will be Billy Hamilton. Billy Hamilton's hitting .203, so he has to get going. Batting number 2 in the lineup would be the first baseman, Danny Brothers. Batting third, Willie Mays. Batting fourth, Ken Griffey Jr. Batting fifth, left fielder, Hack Wilson. Sixth, the shortstop, Arky Vaughn. Seventh, third base, Freddie Lindstrom. Eighth, Pudge Rodriguez, and batting ninth will be the second baseman, Paulie Molitor. They're going up against Big Ed Walsh. He is making his 9th start of the season. He comes in with a 5 wins and 2 loss record, 4.99 earned run average. Opponent's batting average of .224. Hamilton in the batter box. Walsh all warmed up. He's a grade A and C with an X and a Z and a G for home run rating. And up steps Hamilton. Here's the pitch. 52-27. X-Man struck him out. 1 up, 1 away. Bottom of the first. And now batting is Big Dan Brothers, the left-hander from Sylvan Lake, New York. Walsh delivers. 52-27. Called strike 3. 2 up, 2 down. X-Man gets 2 in a row. Big Ed Walsh looks like he's throwing some nasty stuff up today. And up steps Willie Mays. He's tied for second in the home run lead with 10. He has a .207 batting average with 10 home runs. A Walsh. So Willie Mays, 43-29. X-Man strikes out the side. We are going to the second inning. Scoreless. And leading off, the home run leader is Barry Bonds, 266, 28 RBI. Mendez delivers the Bonds. 13 is a 14, pitching him carefully. Barry Bonds draws a base on balls. So we got a base runner for Pickens County, and up steps Scotty Rowland, hitting 210. Mendez delivers to Rowland. 16's a 28. Ground ball to the shortstop. Archie Vaughn's fielding one. He flips it over to the second baseman, Molitor, and they get the lead runner. So we got 1 out, 1 on. Rolling on first base, and up steps Maury Wills. Got to get going. He's batted 51 times. He's hitting 137. Mendez pitching to Maury Wills. Snake Eyes is a 0. 21 is a 6. That ball is hit all the way left between the left and center fielder, all the way to the wall. Rolling coming around. The fast runner's going to score. And Maury Wills pulls in the second base with an RBI double. So Maury gets a big hit. Pickens County takes a 1-0 lead. And up steps the catcher from Bastrop, Louisiana. Bill Dickey. Mendez to the set. He delivers. Dickey, 54-32. Fly ball right field. Griffey under it. Makes the catch. Maury Wills cannot go to third. He stays on second base. So with 2 outs. Now batting is the second baseman from Pittsfield, Massachusetts, Ulysses Frank Grant. Mendez to Grant, 64-13. Stood there like the house on the side of the road and watched that one go by. So Pickens County does put up 1, and we're going to the bottom of the second inning. Pickens County leading 1-0, and we got Griffey, Hack Wilson, and Archie Vaughn coming up. Big Ed Walsh struck out the side in the first inning. Up steps Ken Griffey Jr. 6 home runs, hitting .244. Here's the delivery by Walsh. Snake Eyes is a 1. That ball's deep. That ball's far. And that ball is out of here. Ken Griffey Jr. Home run number 7. Ties this game up at 1. Crowd at home. They're excited. Up steps Hack Wilson. Walsh delivers to Wilson. 63-30. Fly ball left field. Stearns over a couple steps. Just barely in fair territory. Makes the catch. 1 away. And up steps the shortstop. Clifty, Arizona. Archie Vaughn. 13. 13's a 14. He walks him. Archie Vaughn gets a base on balls. Walsh a little more trouble here in the second inning than he was the first. Up steps Freddie Lindstrom, 229 hitter. Here's the pitch from Walsh to Lindstrom, 21-26. Ground ball. Second base, Grant grabs it, flips it to Wills. He gets the fielder's choice out at second base. We got 2 outs. Lindstrom on first base. And up steps Pudge Rodriguez, hitting 178 so far as we're reaching the quarter part of the season here. Walsh pitching to Rodriguez, 63-31. Fly ball, deep center field. Back, Joe Jackson in the gap, and he runs it down. Fine running play by Shoeless Joe. And we are going to the top. Third inning, we are tied at 1. In a game that Walnut Creek, after losing the first 2 games in this series, really wants to come back and win this one. Leadoff hitters, Cobb, 340 on the season so far. Mendez to Cobb, 53-16. Center field, Willie Mays under it. Fielding one outfielder makes the catch. One down. Now batting is shoeless Joe Jackson. Mendez, the windup, the delivery. Jackson, 42, isn't 8, pops it up, third base. Lindstrom, backing up in the outfield a little bit. He's under it, makes the catch. 2 away. Now batting is Big Ed Delahante. Mendez delivers. Delahante, 65-35. High chopper. Third base. Grabbed. Lindstrom. Gun to first. He's out. Nothing across for Pickens County. In the top of the third. And we're going to the bottom of the third. We are tied 1-1. Leading off will be the number 9 hitter, Paulie Molitor. He's hitting a solid 280. 3 home runs. Has 8 stolen bases on the season. He's like a second leadoff hitter in this batting order. Walsh delivers to Molitor, 36-14. Paulie draws a base on balls. So Molitor on first base, and up steps Billy Hamilton. Hamilton struck out his first time. They're going to do a hit and run play. Hamilton, 66 is a 0. 22 is a 2 on a hit and run play. That's up the gap all the way. Molitor going to come around and score. Hamilton's trying to score. He's trying to score on an inside the park home run. Throw to the plate. He is going to be out at the plate. Hamilton tried to score on the inside the park home run. The right fielder out there. Barry Bonds to Grant all the way to home. And he is out at the plate. Although Walnut Creek does take the lead. What a play. Out at home. Assist. Right field. Assist. Second base. Put out. Catcher. So now we got 1 out. Nobody on base. 2-1 lead for Walnut Creek, and up steps Danny Brothers. Walsh delivering the brothers. 46-29. X-Man struck him out. Strikeout number 4 today for Big Ed Walsh. Now batting is Willie Mays. Struck out his first time up. 14-30. Fly ball. Left field. Who's over? Under it. Stearns grabs it. And that is the 3rd out. We are going to the top of the 4th inning. Walnut Creek comes back and takes a 2-1 lead. And leading off is the cleanup hitter, Turkey Stearns, hitting 250 on the season. Mendez, the great A-Y-Z, right-handed, delivers to Stearns. 35 is an 8, pops it up. Third base Lindstrom. Catches the little short little pop-up out there to third base. 1 away, and up steps Barry Bonds. He walked his first time up. Mendez peers in to get the sign. He delivers. Bonds, 24-13. Swing and a miss. Powerful swing. He goes back to the dugout, mumbling to himself. He don't even know what that pitch was, but he couldn't touch it. Up steps one of the newest members of the Hall of Fame, Scott Rowland. Mendez delivers to Scotty Rowland, 14-30. It's a blast. Deep left. Wilson on the warning track. Looks up. Makes the catch. That ball just died out there in left field. As we're going to the bottom, 4th inning. Walnut Creek leading 2-1 and coming up the bat. And up steps Ken Griffey Jr. Last time up, he hit a blast out of here. Big Ed Walsh delivering to Griffey. 13-14. Base on balls. Little more carefully this time. Leadoff hitter on. And up steps Hack Wilson. Batting .211. 4 home runs on the season. Big Ed Walsh. The set. Delivers. 13-14. Ooh, ball 2. 2-0 count on Hack Wilson. Here's the pitch from Walsh to Wilson. 53's a 15. He comes inside. He drills him with a pitch. Ooh, he stares at him as he goes to first base. We got 2 on. Nobody out. And up steps the shortstop. Archie Vaughn. Looking for a pitch he can drive. Big Ed Walsh delivers to Archie Vaughn. 34, 31, center field. Shoeless Joe, medium depth under it, makes the catch. So we got 1 down. First and second. And up steps Freddie Lindstrom from Chicago, Illinois. Walsh delivers to Lindstrom. 54, 32. Fly ball right field. Barry Bonds under it. Makes the catch. Runners have to stay right where they are. As Griffey thought about going, but he stayed there. So we got 2 outs, 2 on, and up steps Pudge Rodriguez. Big Ed Walsh delivers to Pudge. 24, 13, and he's out for excessive window shopping. Stood there and took it. Struck out. They threaten and cannot score. And we're going top of the 5th inning. Walnut Creek still leading 2-1. Leading off, Maury Wills last time up. Doubled in a run. Mendez to Maury. 14's a 30. Fly ball. That might drop in. Here comes Hack Wilson. Makes that catch. Fine running catch. Hack Wilson in left field. Up steps Dickey with 1 out. Flew out to right his first time up. Mendez delivers. Dickey. 42, 14. Oh, he walked him on 4 straight pitches. So Dickey's on first base. Team's in first place and Dickey's on first base and up steps Grant. Mendez pitching to USS Grant. 51's a 10. That ball's in a drop into center field. Bloops in there, and Dickey's going all the way to third. He didn't even slow down. So first and third. Dickey on third. Grant on first base. And up steps Cobb. Mendez to the set. There goes Grant. He's going to try and steal second base. Throw to second base. He is going to be safe. Grant steals second base. That'll be his 11th stolen base of the season. And now, Pickens County, they're cooking. They got him on second and third with 1 out. The legendary Cobb up. Mendez peers in to get the sign. Infield deep. Here's the pitch to Cobb. 51 is an 11. Single to left. Runners advance 1 base. Gets the base hit. Dickey scores. Grant goes to third base. So they got him on first and third with 1 out. And up steps Shoeless Joe Jackson. Cobb getting a sizable lead off first base. And there goes Cobb. He's going to try and steal second base. Pudge guns it down. He will not be in time. Cobb steals second base. That's his 24th stolen base of the season. Second and third. Shoeless Joe still up. Mendez pitching to Shoeless Joe Jackson. Infield is deep. 43-29. Comebacker to the pitcher. Runners cannot advance. Throws it to first. That is a big second out of the inning. Game is tied at 2. Ed Delahanty up. Second and third, infield deep. Mendez to Delahanty. 65-35. Pops it up on the infield. Drifting in foul territory. Brothers under it. Makes the catch. So they get 1. Pickens County comes back with 1 run to tie this game up. They were looking for more. And we are going to the bottom of the 5th inning. Tied at 2. Leadoff hitter will be Paul Molitor. Molitor up against Big Ed Walsh. Here's the pitch. Molitor, 25, is an 8. He popped that one up third base way. Over there, Scott Rowland makes the catch. 1 away. Now batting. 1 for 2 today. Last time tripled and tried for the inside the park. Home run was sliding Billy Hamilton. Walsh delivers to Hamilton. 65-35. Ground ball, third base, Rowland. Guns it across. He got him. 2 away. And up steps Danny Brothers. Two outs, nobody on. Bottom of the 5th. Brothers. 53's an 18. Ground ball to the shortstop. Maury Wills over. And it's off the heel of his glove. Maury Wills boots it. Danny Brothers is on first base. That will be an error. Error on Maury Wills. So 2 outs, man on first. Up steps from Westfield, Alabama, Willie Mays, 0 for 2 today. Here's the pitch. Walsh to Mays, 66. Is a 1. That ball's deep, that ball's far. 1 out of a 2 chance of it being turned to a double because of the G. It's a 1. That ball is off the wall. Pitcher grade turns it into a double. Brothers scores. Willie Mays pulls into second base with a double. So Willie Mays, second base. Walnut Creek, 3-2 lead. Up steps Ken Griffey Jr. 25 is an 8. Man on second base. Ground ball, third baseman. Rolling across to Delahunty. And Walnut Creek scores a run in the bottom of the 5th, and they take the 3-2 lead. As we go top of the 6th inning, Mendez still out there. He's only given up the 4 hits so far and the 2 earned runs. It's been a pretty decent pitch game so far. Leadoff hitter will be Turkey Stearns, the left fielder. Turkey Stearns, 35 is an 8. Pop up third base. Lindstrom makes the catch. 1 up, 1 away. Now batting is Barry Bonds. He's walked and he's struck out. Mendez delivers to Bonds. 13-14. Comes in with a 446 on base percentage, and he gets on twice today. So Bonds lead off first base. Mendez pitching to Scotty Rowland. 0 for 2 today. Here's the pitch to Rowland. 56-34. Man at first. Struck him out. Why, man? Struck him out. That'll be the 3rd strikeout today for Mendez. So I got 2 outs. Man at first base, and up steps Maury Wills. 1 for 2 today. He had the double back in the 2nd inning. Pitch to Wills. 52-27. Ground ball. Third base. Lindstrom grabs it. Quick fire down to second base to Molitor to get the lead runner. And that is it for Pickens County, as they are trailing in this one 3-2. Pickens County came in here with a 7-game winning streak that's in jeopardy today. And up steps Hack Wilson, bottom of the 6th inning. So far, Walnut Creek has 3 hits, 2 earned runs. And up steps Hack Wilson. 35 is a 9. Ground ball to the shortstop. Wills, the little 2 bouncer over the first, got him. Routine play for the shortstop. Now we have Archie Vaughn. Walsh. Pitching to Vaughn. 14-30. Fly ball left field. Over in the gap. Stearns makes the catch. 2 up, 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And now batting is Freddie Lindstrom, third baseman. 0 for 2 today. 33 is a 6. That ball is off the left field wall, and Lindstrom into second base with a double. That's Walnut Creek trying to add on another run here. And up steps Pudge Rodriguez. 2 outs. Man on second base. Walsh to the set. He delivers. 15 is a 10. Grade A. Man on second. Little bouncer to the first baseman. Delahanty. Race to the bag. Beats him by a step. Third base unassisted. Keep all the score here right on ball score, ball stat. Let's go. Top of the 7th inning. Mendez still out there looking strong. Pitcher fatigue of 33, and he's pitched to 25 batters so far. Up steps Bill Dickey, the catcher. He's walked and he's flew out to right. Mendez. The windup, and he delivers. Dickey, 54-32. Pulls it to right field. Griffey over. Under it. Makes the catch. One away. Now batting is second baseman Frank Grant. Mendez pitching to Grant. He had a single earlier. 22's a 7. That's a lace that one to right field. Grant's on first base with his second hit of the day. Good job by the number 9 hitter. And up steps Cobb. Bit of a slump recently, but he's got to hit his last time up. In 342. Early in the season, he was hitting 390, leading the league. About a week ago. Still early in the season, so his batting average can really fluctuate. So here's the pitch to Cobb. 53-16, center field. Willie Mays is a 3. That'll be fielding 1. 16, fielding 1. Single to center. Frank Grant stops at second base. Cobb, second hit of the day. So 2 on, 1 out, and up steps shoeless Joe Jackson. He's 1 for 3 today, single back in the first inning. The right-hander Mendez pitching to the left-handed shoeless Joe Jackson. In the crouch, here's the pitch. 53's a 17. Right field, Griffey, fielding 1. First and second, 17, fielding 1. Hit by pitcher, fills the bases. Pickens County. They got a rally going here now. Little conference out there with Mendez on the mound. He said he's good to go. They're going to play deep. They're looking for the double play ball. And up steps Big Ed Delahanty. He's bounced out third to first, bounced out third to first, and he fouled out to first base. Mendez delivers. Delahanty, 52-27. That will be the third baseman. Lindstrom's fielding 1. Double play. Lindstrom guns it, fires it home to Pudge. Fires it to first. That is the 5-2-3 double play, and they do get out of it. The unconventional third to home to first double play. And we are going to the bottom of the 7th inning with Pickens County trailing Walnut Creek 3-2. Hello everybody, and it's time to stretch your legs and get ready for the rest of the ball game here. This is Tigerbob asking if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, if you could. If you any likes, any comments, if you like what you're seeing, I like anything I could hear from you. So let's follow along. I don't care if I never come back, 'cause I root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Leading off here in the bottom of the 7th will be Paulie Molitor. He's walked and he's fouled out to third base. Little fly out to third base. So here's the pitch. Walsh delivering to Molitor. 15. Is it 11? That ball drops into left field. Molitor's on first base with the leadoff single. As Walnut Creek trying to salvage the last game of the series here. Tried to get back to it. Only 2 games out first. And up steps Hamilton. Molitor decides to lead off first base. Here's the pitch to Hamilton, and there goes Molitor. Sliding. He's going to be safe. Molitor steals second base. That is Molitor's 9th stolen base of the season. So with Hamilton up, Molitor on second base. Nobody out. Walsh delivers. Ball 4. Now it's a base on balls. We got 2 on, nobody out. Walsh has pitched to 28 batters so far, so he's still strong. Up steps Danny Brothers. Here's the pitch. 16's a 28. Ground ball to the shortstop. Maury Wills is fielding 1 at shortstop. Double play. Short to second to first. Wills to Grant to Delahante. So they'll take 2 for the price of 1 there. So with 2 outs, runner goes to third base, and up steps Willie Mays. Walsh to the set. He delivers to Willie Mays. 56-13. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Oh, they threaten big, but they cannot score. And we are going to the top of the 8th inning. Mendez still out there. Walnut Creek, 3-2 lead. Leadoff hitter will be Turkey Stearns. Mendez to Stearns. 31 is an 8. Little pop-up third base. Lindstrom back. Outfield grass under it. Makes the catch. 1 away in the top of the 8th. Now batting is Barry Bonds. 2 walks and a strikeout. Mendez delivers to Bonds. 61-22. Right back to the first baseman. Grabs it. Brothers quick toss to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 away. Now batting is Scotty Rowland, third baseman. He is 0 for 3 today. Did score a run as he was on a fielder's choice. Mendez to Rowland. 42's a 14. Rowland draws a base on balls. Fast runner on first base. 2 outs. And up steps Maury Wills, switch hitter. Hitting left-handed. Maury, 13's a 39. There goes the runner. Scotty Rowland trying to steal second base. Pudge guns it down. He's going to be caught stealing. Oh, didn't see that coming. I don't know if Pudge was the best guy to run off as we're going to the bottom of the 8th inning. Walnut Creek leading 3-2. Big Ed Walsh staying out there. 7 innings, giving up 5 hits. He's pitched to 30 batters so far. The first guy will be Ken Griffey Jr. 26-30. Pulls that one to left field. Stearns under it. Makes the catch. 1 away. Up steps Hack Wilson. Hit by a pitch, and he's 0 for 2. Wilson, 45-14. Wilson gets a walk. That'll be the 5th walk today off Big Ed. So Wilson on first base. 1 out, and up steps Arky Vaughn. Arky Vaughn, 36-33. Pops it up on the infield. Another pop-up over to Scotty Rowland. Been a busy man over there today. 2 outs. Wilson on first base, and up steps Freddie Lindstrom. Doubled his last time up. Walsh delivers. Freddie Lindstrom, 63-31. Fly ball, center field. Shoeless Joe Jackson plays a smooth center field. And we are going to top of the 9th inning. Walnut Creek leading 3-2. And we got a pitching change. Walnut Creek is going to bring in Mariano Rivera to try and close this game up. So we got a new pitcher in the 9th. Mariano Rivera. See what Mario has done so far in the season. He's pitched 18 innings so far, 4.82 earned run average. He does have 7 saves, opposing batting average of 221. And to be facing the 7, 8, and 9 hitters, Wills, Dickey, and Grant. So Rivera all warmed up. He's a grade A, XYZ with a G. And up steps Maury Wills. He was batting when Rowland was caught stealing. 66 is a 0. 22 is a 2. That ball's right over the first base, right down in the corner. Maury Wills rounding second. He's going all the way to third with a leadoff triple. Oh, the first pitch by Rivera. Right on the chalk, and Maury Wills is on third base. They're going to bring the infield in as they want to cut the run out at the plate because they're trying to hold on to their 3-2 lead. And up steps Dickey. Rivera to Dickey. Oh, he walks Bill Dickey. So Pickens County doing what Pickens County seems to do to continually come back in these games. Yesterday was 4 runs in the top of the 9th. What they're going to do here, infield is still in. Here's the pitch to Grant. First and third. Nobody out. 12 is a 25. Fielding 125. Fielder's choice. Runner out at home. Shortstop to the catcher. They get the lead runner out at home. Runners will go to. So now they're on first and second with 1 out. Oh, what a play. What a play by the shortstop, Vaughn. So now they don't have to play in now. Now they're first and second with 1 out. And up steps Ty Cobb. Rivera. Mariano Rivera pitching to Ty Cobb. 9th inning. First and second. 1 out. Pickens County down by 1. To the set. He delivers. 26 is a 40. First and second. Ground ball to the shortstop. Vaughn flips it over to Molitor, who drops it. Oh, no. Molitor dropped the fielder's choice play, and the bases are loaded. It was a clean throw. Vaughn made a clean throw to him. But Molitor just flat out dropped it. So now we got bases loaded with 1 out. Infield is going to play. Yeah, they're still playing in. Rivera to the set. He delivers to Shoeless Joe Jackson. Bases loaded. 1 out. 43 is a 29 with the bases loaded. Fielding 1. Fielder's choice. It is actually a Y strikeout. Y strikeout for Rivera. Ooh. We got 2 outs. Bases loaded. And up steps Big Ed Delahanty, hitting .302 on the season. Righty on righty. Oh, what fun is this? Rivera appears in to get the sign. To the set. He delivers to Delahanty. 64-14. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes on Delahanty. The crowd, they're all on their feet. They're looking for the last strike here. Rivera looking for his 8th save. Delahanty crouched in. Here's the pitch. Rivera to Delahanty. 24-13. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Rivera strikes him out, and he gets out of a monster 9th inning jam. And Walnut Creek holds on to take the last game of the series here with a thrilling end 3-2 win. Wow. Pickens County had everything looking like they were going to come back and win this game. As they had the leadoff triple and the walk, and then the guy thrown out at the plate. Just all kinds of craziness happening there. So let's wrap this thing up here in Pickens County. Big Ed Walsh, he's going to get the loss. Mendez will get the win. Rivera will get the save. We'll check out the final line scores here today. Pickens County came in here with a 7-game winning streak. And they lost today, so they dropped to 24-12. Walnut Creek with the win. They go to 22-14, so they are only 2 games out of first place now. Walnut Creek had 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error. That was the error there in the 9th inning by Molitor, but they got out of the situation. Pickens County, 2 runs on 7 hits, and they had 1 error. Home runs in the game. Griffey, the only home run in the game was Ken Griffey Jr. for Walnut Creek, hit his 7th home run. We go through the pitching lines here. Mendez pitched 8 innings. Gave up 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts, and he evens his record at 3-3. Rivera come in there, 9th inning, 1 hit, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. He gets his 8th save. Big Ed Walsh pitched the complete game for Pickens County, 8 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned runs, 5 walks, and 6 strikeouts. Top hitters in the game. Cobb had 2 hits, Maury Wills had 2 hits, and Frank Grant, they all had 2 hits for the losing team today, Pickens County. The winning team had 5 hits that were scattered. It's Hamilton, Mays, Griffey with the home run, Lindstrom, and Molitor all had base hits. So that is it here from Bay City, Michigan. Tiger Bob bringing you the Baseball Hall of Fame season here. And until next time, hope you enjoyed. Once again, the final score, Walnut Creek 3, Pickens County 2. And as always, keep playing Apba. They make the best sports games out there. Have a great day. Goodbye.